Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the Kellyville Event Center here in Kellyville, Oklahoma at Kellyville High School as we get set for the Leopardettes and their bid to continue postseason play as they will take on the Lady Royals of Community Christian School and a chance to move into a consolation semifinal round tomorrow afternoon and take on the Lady Eagles of Hennessy. My name is Greg Peary. Glad you've joined us for this broadcast of Lindsay Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank here on KBLPlive. I'm alongside Paige Sutherland, who's running our live stream for us today, and Kevin Scruggs over on the camera. Jason Wallenberg handling things back at studios in beautiful downtown Lindsay at FM 105.1. You can listen to the broadcast there or obviously pick us up on YouTube at KBLP Live. Make sure you like and subscribe there. But the Leopardettes coming in to tonight's matchup after a disappointing loss to the number 7 ranked Alva Ladybugs in their championship game on Saturday. And it was a 9-point loss, 44-35, the final score in that ball game. And it was the battle of the post play as the Maddie McGowan and Hadley Ohm led way on both teams. McGowan finished with 18 for the Leopardettes before she fouled out with 41 seconds to go in the ball game. And Hadley Ohm finished with 14 for the Ladybugs. But, again, those two were the only players in double figures for either team. The Leopardettes did get 8 points from Leslie Wilmot. It's got 6 from Cannon Russell. She had 2 threes in the game. Jolie McReynolds also had a 3 in the third quarter of that game for 3 points. She fouled out also in that fourth quarter of that game. And that was a game that the Leopardettes had probably the biggest problem of the game was the free throws, as we've seen. And this one wasn't so much that they did not hit the free throws as they didn't get the opportunities. The Leopardettes were 2 for 5 from the free throw line in that game, but the Ladybugs were 11 of 21. They were awarded 21 free throws on the night, and the Leopardettes were only awarded 5. And when they were outscored by 9 at the free throw line and you lose the game by 9, there's a telltale sign there somewhere. Leopardettes did fairly well with turnovers, only had 10 in the game. They had forced 12 against Alva. But, again, it was the difference in free throws. The Leopardettes just could not make that up with their shooting. They only shot 35% from the field. They were 12 of 30 from 2 and only 3 of 13 from a three-point. Now, Alva did not light it up from 3 either. They were only 3 of 9 and just 12 of 26. There just wasn't that massive the difference in shooting. The real difference in the game really came down to free throws. Leopardettes and Alva were nearly dead even points in the paint. They were 20 to 28 difference in rebounds. Alva out-rebounded the Leopardettes in the game. But again, it was Alva. Biggest lead was 10 at 43 to 33. Leopardettes never led more than 4. They led the game 4-0, and that was the last time they had the lead. The Leopardettes did take a lead at 16 to 13. About midway through that second quarter, Cannon Russell hit a 3, and it was a 3-point lead for the Leopardettes. And at that point, Alva went on a 12-0 run to close out the first half. It was 25-16 at halftime, and it was 16-13 with 5 minutes to go. So over that final 5-10, the Ladybugs just shut the Leopardettes down and went on a 12-0 run. And again, you lose the game by 9, there's another big story. They also outscored – the Leopardettes actually outscored Alva in the third, 14-7. It was only a 2-point game at the end of 3. But as I've already touched on, the number of fouls called and the free throw difference really kind of dispelled any Leopardette hopes there at the end. And Alva only had 3 field goals in that fourth quarter, but they shot 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 free throws in the fourth quarter alone, and the Leopardettes shot 1. Nope, I'm sorry, they shot 3 in the fourth. But, again, the Leopardettes finished that game and are 19-8 on the season. This is a CCS team. It came in 24-2. They are ranked number 2 in the state in the Class 3A. They have lost one of their star players, Lainey Venables, with a knee injury out. I believe it is an ACL injury. Don't quote me on that. But they do look a little different, obviously, without Lainey Venables on the floor. But they are still a dangerous team. They did not lose a game until the final regular season game before playoffs on the 15th of February. They took on Ardmore, who is number 20 in Class 4A, lost that game by 11, and that was their first loss of the season. I think it was 19-0 they were before that. Now, since then, Heritage Hall defeated them in the first round of the regional tournament by 3. Heritage Hall was defeated earlier today by Hennessy. So I kind of give you some of the parity in this region over here, this area that we're in. But they did defeat Chisholm and then came back and defeated Kip Tulsa by 20, and they're ranked number 19 in the state in 3A. So this is a very good CCS team, and, of course, with a very good coach, Chad Thrillkill, the head coach there at CCS, his 4th season at CCS. And, of course, the 17 seasons before he was there at CCS, he was on the bench besides none other than Sherry Cole at the University of Oklahoma. So when you spend 17 seasons at OU and beside one of the best coaches ever in women's college basketball, you obviously are going to learn a bunch. And so even if you're down a player here for CCS, you know that Coach Thrillkill's got a whole bench full of girls and has the talent and obviously the coaching ability to coach these girls up. So they bring back outside of Venables now that she's out and hurt, but they brought back all 5 starters from last year. This was a team that made it all the way to the state semifinals before they ran into the Lady Warriors of Washington, who knocked them out in the state semifinal game. So they have high expectations of going right back there this year, considering they have all their starters back. Flip to the other end of the floor, the Leopardettes also bring back 4 of their 5 starters from last year. And this CCS team actually beat the Leopardettes. I got to go back and find my papers now. I had it out here a minute ago, and I've moved everything around so much now I can't seem to find that. But they played this CCS team last year. CCS was number 5 in the state when the Leopardettes played them, and they beat Lindsay by 8 in that ball game. And in that game, it was Presley Hartsock and Maddie McGowan. Hartsock had 20 and McGowan had 19, and that was those 2 were the stars for both teams. Everybody else was just kind of in a supporting role, and so we're going to have to see if Hartsock and McGowan become the stars again here. The difference was Hartsock got into some early foul trouble and did not have a single point in the first half of that game last year when these 2 teams met. And this was in, I think, that was the 2nd game of regionals, maybe 3rd. And but she had 20 points all in the second half and had 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 free throw attempts in the second half, and she hit 10 of those 13. So Presley Hartsock can make things happen when she needs to, and obviously is a lot about how this team goes. They've also got Hope Martin, who's a 5'10 senior that at 5'10 you would think she would be their 5 girl and play inside, but no, Hope plays outside and does a lot of the work from the 3-point line. They'll usually put Sadie Thrillkill, the 5'8 senior, usually will post up inside. So, again, this is a dangerous team. You watch them warming up. They just about every girl on the team can hit from 3. It's they are really, really good. And the Leopardettes, however, after I've watched a couple of game films on CCS, I honestly think the Leopardettes
If you need local trash pickup with quality service at a fair price, call Red Dirt Waste Services today at 580-432-5697. Red Dirt Waste Services is locally owned and operated, offering household, residential, and light commercial trash pickup in Lindsay and surrounding areas, inclinging Ellick, Bradley, Braid Oil, Cox City, Elmore City, and Foster. Red Dirt Waste Services does household cleanouts too, and they offer 96-gallon polycarts and dumpsters. Bag, loose, or heavy items, doesn't matter. They'll come get it. Red Dirt Waste Services even offers valet service, so you don't even have to take your trash to the curb. Schedule your weekly pickup today by calling 580-432-5697. Stop paying more than you have to for quality, dependable, and locally owned trash pickup. Call Red Dirt Waste Services at 580-432-5697. That's 580-432-5697.
Basketball over and give this team a bunch of turnovers and a bunch of chances to get stops and get points at the other end. And the second thing is we got to get free throws. We got to get to the free throw line, and we got to hit them when we do. And I think the Leopardettes do that. They've got a good chance of picking up a W here tonight. Mentioned the boys game earlier. In case you missed it, the Leopards with a valiant effort today against a very good Heritage Hall team came up 7 points short. 67-60 was the final score in the game, so the Lindsay Leopard season is done. But as I talked to several of the players out in the lobby, and I pointed out one thing, when you looked at the third quarter of that game, actually the fourth quarter of the game, it was 43-43. When the fourth quarter started, the Leopards ended up with a 46-45 lead on a three-point basket from Hunter Russell. And at that point, Heritage Hall went on a 9-0 run to make it 54-46. And that 9-0 run really kind of took the Leopards out of it. From that point, the Leopards would try to climb back in it, but at that point it was so late in the game, Heritage Hall was able to pull the ball out and spread the floor. They didn't have to worry about scoring as much. It really made it difficult on the Leopards at that point because the game was really just in the hands of Heritage Hall and the clock at that point. So that 9-0 run really hurt the Leopards. Before that, the Leopards were in it and had I believe the three-point lead may have been the biggest lead they had, but played with them back and forth all through the third quarter and the start of the fourth quarter. They were right there in the ballgame and had the lead and just came up 7 points short down the stretch, 67-60 the final score. For the Leopards, 18 from Creed Taylor, and then 14 from Isaac Cameron and 11 from Hunter Russell, those three in double figures, 6 from Armando Hernandez, 5 from Bryce Cater, 4 from Gus Torres, and 2 from Crew Flood. And that was the scoring for the Leopards in today's loss. But, again, that ended the season for the Lindsay Leopards for this year. And they finished the season with a 18-10 record, improved on that 14-14 they had last year. And, as we said, every one of those guys come back next year. So a bright future for the Lindsay Leopard team next season. We need to take a break and hear from our sponsors, and we'll, of course, have a national anthem here tonight since we're a different session here with the girls playing the first game. So the Lindsay Leopardettes, the CCS Lady Royals get set to do battle here in the Constellation quarterfinal game here in Kellyville, Oklahoma, in the first round of the area tournament. Let's take a timeout, send it over to Paige, and we'll come back and get you probably the starting lineups after the national anthem and the tip-off between Lindsay and Community Christian School right after this here on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com or give us a call at 405-259-2104. Go, Lindsay!
This is Brandon Cottrell, pastor at Calvary Baptist Church. Just want to take a moment and invite you to come worship with us this Sunday. Classes begin at 9:30 and worship follows at 10:45. We have something for all ages each Wednesday night. Meals begin at 5:30 and Bible study follows at 6:30. We would love to have you come be a part of our worship. We're located 410 West Chickasaw. Come join us.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198. And visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
Gives it to Leslie in the right corner. Back up top. Cannon gets a looking three, and it's good!
Let's get you to the starting lineups. We'll start with the Leopardettes since they are visitors on the scoreboard. At guard, they will have a 5'4" senior, number 1, Gentry Wilmot. At forward, a 5'10" senior, number 5, Maddie McGowan. Also at forward, a 5'7" senior, Leslie Wilmot. Let's go with the big lineup tonight. The 5'9" junior, number 13, Jolie McReynolds. And then they'll bring in at guard, number 22, the 5'4" senior, Cannon Russell. Leopardettes are 19-8 on the season, ranked number 10 in the state, Class 3A. Head coach is Brian Cater. He is assisted by Johnny Dodd. For the Lady Royals of CCS, they'll start out with number 10, a 5'8" senior, Presley Hartsock. Number 14 is a 5'11" junior, that is Ava Bell. Number 15 is the 5'8" senior, that is Sadie Threlkill. Number 23, a 5'9" senior, Annabelle Mitchell. And ran out the starting 5 with number 24, a 5'10" senior, Hope Martin. Lady Royals are 24-2 on the season, ranked number 2 in the state in Class 3A. Head coach is Chad Threlkill. He's assisted by Braden Threlkill, Melanie Riley, and Becky Mitchell. Greg Peary here to bring you all the action from Kellyville in the Kellyville Event Center. Glad you've joined us for this broadcast of Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank in Lindsay. Paige Sutherland on the live stream, Kevin Scruggs over on the camera. Colton Harrell at our studios in downtown Lindsay handling the FM side for us. Appreciate Colton being there tonight. Martin and McGowan are at the center circle to get this one underway. The winner goes to tomorrow afternoon. The loser goes home. And tip in the backcourt, controlled by the Leopardettes as Gentry Wilmot will come out with it. Looks like a man defense here from Lady Royals to start with. McReynolds gets it right wing, sends it up top to Russell. Hartsock with the defense on her. Gentry left wing, looking inside at McGowan. Wants the lob pass in, ill-advised. But Russell comes up with it in the lane, gets it to Leslie. She'll send it back out to Gentry. Gentry drives in, splits a double team, too strong.
Hey friends, Danny Daniels here. I wanted to take a moment and let you know about a very helpful service that I provide for you and your family in our community. I own and operate Danny Daniels Pest Services, and I would like to ask you to call me the next time you have a need or desire for effective, safe, and affordable pest services. If you have spiders, roaches, ants, fleas, ticks, scorpions, crickets, whatever, I can help. Give me a call at 405-428-3833. That's 405-428-3833. I'd be glad to help.
Knocked out of bounds, but stays with the Lady Royals. So Hartsock will bring it up. Russell waits for her. She crosses the timeline. Martin on the right wing. Right back to Hartsock. Bell comes to set the screen. She's there for the roll, but covered up by Gentry. Comes right back out to Martin on the wing. Penetrates down, dumps it down low. They double team Martin and left Bell wide open. Quick 4-0 lead here for the Lady Royals. Leopardettes need to get some points here. McGowan between the rings. Back right wing to Russell. Up top, McReynolds to McGowan left wing. Got Gentry, but left it short. Bell another miss. Here comes Hartsock on the run. Stops left elbow, sends it out on the left wing. And Martin could not handle the pass. Turnover. And they'll advise pass from Gentry. Leopardettes with their second turnover. Here comes Hartsock the other way. Gets it left wing to Thrillkill. Drives in, stripped by Gentry. And then Thrillkill just threw it at the basket and left it well short. Leopardettes with the basketball down 4. We've already played 2.5 minutes here. It's 4-0. Lady Royals. McGowan, the handoff from Leslie, not clean. The back cut. Russell couldn't handle the pass either. Boy, she was there, though. Smart move as Hartsock is really denying Russell the basketball. Russell will come get it anyway. Gets around the McGowan screen, gets to the right elbow, sends it to McReynolds in the right corner. McReynolds is stripped by Mitchell. Leslie now top of the key. Steps up, thought about the three, sends it to Gentry instead. Coach Cater changing up the offense here, gets it back to Russell. They'll reset. McReynolds right wing. McGowan screens for Leslie across the lane. McReynolds takes Mitchell all the way into the lane, goes for a left hand, got it. Nice drive. Jolie McReynolds gets the Leopardettes on the board. It's 4-2. Lady Royals by 2. They'll trap Hartsock in the backcourt. Hartsock goes down hard, and so did Russell. I'm not so sure Russell didn't get the worst of that, including the foul call. Hartsock fell right on top of her. .425 left here in the first. 4-2, CCS with the lead. Thrillkill gets it right wing. And stripped by Gentry. Gentry takes it to the rack. High off the glass and in. Gentry Wilmot ties the game at 4. Here comes Hartsock the other way. Double team. Thrillkill. Left wing three is short. Rebound into the hands of Gentry. So Leopardettes now with a chance to get their first lead of the game. Leslie stands left wing. Waits for the cutters to go through. McReynolds between the circles. Gets it back over to Russell. And again, they work around the screens from McReynolds. Russell gets it back, tries to go back inside, and has it knocked away from her by Martin. And I think they're going to get Martin with the reach around foul. Hope picks up her first foul. First on CCS in the quarter. And Thrillkill will check out of the game. Number 12 is Kate Hollingsworth, the senior that checks in. McGowan gets the inbounds. Russell will back out, let him reset. Goes to Leslie left wing. Back up top to McGowan, right side to Russell. Again with the cutters and the screens, got Gentry open top of the key. She'll send it left side. McGowan waits again for cutters. Comes back up top, McReynolds, knocked loose from her by Mitchell. Retreats and grabs it, gets it over to Gentry. Up top, Leslie. McReynolds drives left side, got around Mitchell initially, but ran without the basketball, had to go back and get it. Leopardettes being patient here, which is good. Work to get your best shot. Don't just push things up that don't count. Gentry gets it left wing, works around the screen. Now has a look at three. It's off the back iron. Leslie, offensive board, steps through a double team. She'll get free throws. Leslie Wilmot, the leading rebounder on this team. She'll go to the free throw line as the foul will be the second on the Lady Royals. It is called on Ava Bell. It's her first. And Leslie, however, cannot hit the free throw. Well, the game remains tied at 4. 2:37 left to go here in the first quarter. And she can't get either one of them to go. Rebound, Bell. Here comes Hartsock. Right wing goes to Hollingsworth. Gets the screen from Martin. Back to Hartsock between the rings. Went behind the back dribble, dribbled it off of her foot. Mitchell comes to get it left wing. Back between the circles for Hollingsworth. Hartsock again. Inside. Bell out to Martin for three. 7-4, Lady Royals. 2 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. Gentry left wing. McReynolds, wide open look for three. It's off the front of the iron, no good. Rebound is loose on the floor and tracked down in the corner by Ava Bell. Here comes Hartsock. Stops free throw line, sends it out to Martin. Three-pointer right corner, it's good. 2 straight threes from Hope Martin and a 6-point lead for the Lady Royals. 1:35 left in the first. Gentry left wing. Back to McReynolds, into the right corner. McGowan, skip it all the way back to Russell. Straightaway three from Cannon, skips around, no good. A rebound again for Bell. That's her 5th board already in the game. Here comes Hartsock the other way. Back out, Hollingsworth for three. Back iron, no good. Bell up over the back, gets the rebound. We hit a minute left to go here in the first. Lady Royals with the ball and a 6-point lead. Mitchell comes to get it. Leslie has the defense. Gets it back over to Hollingsworth right wing. Back to Martin on the right side. Mitchell will come back and get it. Lady Royals likely looking for a final shot here. Mitchell picks up her dribble. She'll get it away to Martin over on the right side. Cannon doing her best to keep Hartsock from being able to catch. Hollingsworth has McReynolds on her. And Gentry nearly had a steal there. Also may have nearly had a foul. Martin still on the handle. Gentry still on the defense, and that time she will pick up the foul. That's Gentry's first, team's second. 14 seconds left here in the first. Lady Royals looking to add to that 10-4 lead. They also get the arrow to start the second quarter. Leopardettes need to get a stop right here. Here comes Hartsock. Martin down to Bell, off the glass and in. 12-4, and Russell at the buzzer, close, but Leopardettes had it tied at 4, but a couple of Hope Martin threes and a basket at the buzzer pretty much for Ava Bell, and it's a 12-4 Lady Royal lead at the end of one. Back over to Paige, take a timeout. We're back with the second quarter after this. This is Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Are you caring for an aging parent or other loved one at home? It's important to know you're not alone. Hi, this is Connie Upton with Abiding Home Health. The people we serve have a variety of needs, of acute illnesses to individuals who require health care assistance to live independently at home. Our goal is to make a difference in the short and long-term care of each patient. For more information, visit us online at abidinghomehealth.com. Abiding Home Health, creating personal, positive changes and transformations.
Craving a taste of authentic Mexico right here in town? Head over to Casa 13. Order to go and settle in for all your leopard action at home. Now serving breakfast Saturdays and Sundays. Come see us at 110 Southeast 4th Street. Go Leopards!
Leopardettes had the game tied up at 4, but Lady Royals able to come up with a couple of big threes from Hope Martin. They now have an 8-point lead, and they'll also have the ball to start the second quarter. Number 3, Molly Garrison, the freshman, has checked in for the Lady Royals. Hartsock will the dribble handoff, and the backdoor cut. Hartsock can't finish it, but there is a rebound and a putback that won't go from Garrison. She got it back again under the basket. Hartsock ends up with it in her hands and puts it up and in. Couple of big offensive rebounds right there. The Leopardettes did not get Garrison blocked off. Russell down into the right corner. McGowan thought about the three, pulled it back down. Sends it back to Russell. Works over left wing. Gentry comes back over. Hernandez, Marisol in the game. McGowan forces up a bad look at three, and Martin can't. Oh! Martin lost that out of bounds, and they're trying to say he went off the leg of Gentry. From this angle, I don't agree with that call at all, but Hernandez goes right back out. McReynolds is back into the ball game. Hartsock to Martin right wing, right back to Hartsock. Great defense there from Russell. Knocks it out of bounds. Threlkill is going to return. Martin gets a breather for the Lady Royals. Threlkill will inbound from the sideline in front of the Leopardette bench. Gives it to Hartsock. Threlkill gets it wing right side, looking for cutters. Gets it back up top for Hollingsworth. Back over to Mitchell on the wing right side. Calling for the screen. Now puts it on the deck. Sends it back out to Hartsock. Saying somebody come screen. Somebody got to do something here. Got Russell out there on her. Threlkill will get it. Leopardette defense right now, keeping everything pushed away from the basket. Mitchell drives right. Can't get past Leslie. Comes back left. Still can't find anybody. They're keeping it denied from Hartsock. She does finally get loose enough to get it. Gets to the baseline, sends it all the way to Hollingsworth, up top to Mitchell. Three ball on the way off the mark. Leslie claims the miss for the Leopardettes. Russell will push it up. 2 minutes into this second quarter. McReynolds left wing to Gentry. Right wing three, no, too strong. Threlkill the miss. And Cannon went for the steal against Hartsock, missed it. They get it back out to Hollingsworth. That three on the way will not go either. Russell comes with the rebound. 14-4, 10-point lead for the Lady Royals. Gentry to the free throw line. Nobody picks her up. She can't finish it. Rebound came to Garrison, and what hustle. Cannon Russell. Mitchell had a wide open layup at the other end of the floor, and Cannon just outraced her to the basket and knocked it out of bounds and off of her. Third turnover against Lady Royals. In the game for the Lady Royals, number 20 is Addie Venables, the 5'8 freshman. Russell to the free throw line. That jumper off the front iron, no good. Rebound pulled down by Hartsock. Foul on the Leopardettes goes on Leslie Wilmot. Her first, team's first here in the second quarter. Hartsock will bring it up for CCS. Cannon waits for top of the screen. Tried to go down underneath. It got into the hands of Garrison. I'm not sure how. Threlkel has a look at three from the left side. It won't go, but Garrison has another rebound. Offensive boards given to second chances to this Lady Royal offense. There is Addie Venables with the long two from the top of the key. (16-4). 12-point lead. Russell to the top of the key. Sends to the left side. Leslie posts up down low. Turns around on Garrison. Missed it too strong. Venables pulls down the miss. And turnover going the other way. I missed exactly what happened while I was writing it down, but we're going to have a timeout on the floor. 4:19 left to go here in the first half. It is a 12-point Lady Royals lead. And we'll be back after this. Leopardette basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Hey there, this is Trace Adams with Hassler Hot Oil Service. We are family owned and operated with over 25 years experience. I am a fourth generation Lindsay Leopard, and we proudly support Lindsay Leopards and Leopardettes athletically and academically in all their endeavors. Call my dad, Greg Adams, at 405-756-6075 for all of your hot oiler needs. Again, that's 405-756-6075. Go, Lindsay!
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give Hugh a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
Leopardettes off of that forward. That stops a 12-0 run. Martin inside Garrison, and Leslie rejects it out of bounds. Great defense there from Wilmot. Leslie is so tough. Garrison gets it, sends it out to Martin. Picked up by McReynolds. Trying to find somebody to give it to. Trying to decides to drive in. Just throws up a prayer of a shot that won't go. But it ended up in the hands of Venables. And then Venables fouled on her way to the rack. McGowan picks up the foul. It's her first. Second team foul in the quarter. But since that one is on the shot, Addie Venables heads to the free throw line to shoot two. Knocks that one down. Pushes the lead back to 11. Bell is back in the ball game. Garrison will check out for the Lady Royals. And Venables knocks down both free throws. She's got 4 in the game, and it's back to a 12-point CCS lead. 3:30 left to go, except that the clock is not running. In the corner, Leopardettes, I missed the sub coming in. And Leslie in the lane turns around, can't get that one to go. And then Gentry nearly came up with the steal at the other end. That is Kylie Byram, the 5'5" sophomore who has checked in for the Leopardettes, number 20. Hartsock will push it up the floor. Her team has a 12-point lead. Venable sends it to Threlkill left wing. Bell steps out, gets it to Martin right wing. Threlkill's covered on the cut into the lane. Hartsock gets it back, and McGowan will be whistled for the second personal for a blocking foul. That's what Hartsock does so well, baits you into having to try to stop her. Maddie's second will be the third team foul in the quarter. Hartsock on the baseline to inbounds. Sends it in to Venables. Gets it right back to Hartsock. Bell is posted up underneath. Hartsock had it stripped. Oh! They're going to say it's off the Leopardette. Hartsock, I thought, touched it again before it went out of bounds. And nobody is going to go agree with him. Bell gets it back. Hartsock tries to drive around Gentry. Can't get there. Puts up a tough shot, and Gentry will whistle for the foul. Her first will be the team's fourth. 6 fouls called on the Leopardettes. They've called 2 on CCS so far. And Hartsock misses the free throw. Hartsock has scoreless in the game so far. Now she is not. Should have kept my mouth shut. 19-6, a 13-point lead, the biggest so far for the Lady Royals. 2:45 left in the half. Byram to the short corner to Leslie. Up top, Russell for 3. Got it! Cannon Russell's first points of the game. Pulls the Leopardettes back within 10. Hartsock gets it to right wing Martin. Back up top, Bell. And Russell nearly stole that pass and sent it for Hartsock and then reaches in and fouls. Russell's second, team's fifth. That'll be free throws for Hartsock. One for 2 her last trip there just a moment ago, and that one won't go either. 2:21 left in the half. That one will drop for Presley. Puts it to an 11-point game. Gentry gets it left wing from Russell. Goes to the free throw line, sends it right side to McGowan. Back to Gentry on the right wing. They back off of her. She should have shot the 3 while she had the chance right there. Comes back to Russell left side, into the left corner for Byram. Gentry at the low post can't handle the pass. Turnover number 4 on the Leopardettes. Hartsock the other way, gets stripped by Russell, but ended up with it back. We'll get a jump ball, and the Leopardettes have the possession arrow. Number 11, Harper Hartsock. Checks in the ball game. So now I'm going to have to go with Harper and Presley since I have 2 Hartsocks in the game. Gentry to the free throw line and left it in an air ball. Nobody picked her up, and it was too wide open. Quickly the other way. Addie Venables into the lane. Got it to Bell, who had an easy one. 22-9, 13-point lead again. Gentry again to the free throw line. Got it underneath the Byram. He put it up and in. (22-11). Leopardettes back within 11 with 1:11 left to go. Too many ones and all of that. Threlkill stands left side. Venables top of the key, drives down, leaves it out to Harper. Harper drives in, cut off by Leslie. Great job right there. Timeout called by Coach Threlkill because that was probably fixing to get ugly. 54 seconds left to go before halftime. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second. We'll take them with them and come back after this. Leopardette basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Legacy Roofing is a family-owned and operated business that serves Lindsay, Oklahoma and surrounding areas. We specialize in getting your home back to its best, whether it be annual wear and tear or storm damage. We don't just fix roofs, we take care of your home. Legacy Roofing, family-owned, community-focused, and always here for you. Call us today for a free estimate at 405-756-8855 and let us protect your home with the care it deserves. At South Central Medical and Resource Center, we strive to provide the highest level of medical care to the communities that we serve. It's our goal to foster and inspire a family atmosphere, and that doesn't just start in our waiting room. That's why South Central Medical and Resource Center is a proud sponsor of Lindsay Athletics and Academics.
It's pretty much been 12 or 13 since then. Right now it is 11, but it's Lady Royals basketball coming out of the timeout. Mitchell's back in the ball game for the Lady Royals. Hartsock's looking the inbound off the baseline. Threlkill gets a catch-fire three from the right corner that won't go, but Hartsock came up with a rebound, got it in the lane to Addie Venables, who put it up and in. Back to that 13-point lead we were just alluding to, and then Gentry turns it over. 5th turnover on the Leopardettes, and Presley Hartsock gets a runaway layup at the other end. 15-point lead now for the Lady Royals. Russell to the top of the key, sends it left side. Gentry, 3-ball on the way for hers. Too strong, way off the mark. Presley the other way, and fouled and going to the free throw line, and I think this is going to go on Russell. Nope, goes on McGowan. Maddie's 3rd. Hartsock 2 for 4 at the free throw line. And that one won't go either. Gentry checks out. Reynolds is back in. Hartsock's now 50% at the free throw line, 3 for 6, but it's a 16-point lead. Down to 8 seconds left. McReynolds stops top of the key. McGowan left wing. Skip it all the way back to Russell. Catch fire threes off the front of the iron at the buzzer. And Leopardettes with some work to do. They trail by 16 to the number 2 ranked team in the state, the CCS Lady Royals. It is 27-11 here at halftime. Send it over to Paige. We'll take a timeout. I will figure out some of their unofficial stats from the first half. We'll be back with more from Kellyville right after this on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
If you have a hankering for the best barbecue in South Central Oklahoma, then get yourself down to the Meat Locker Barbecue in Lindsay. Every Monday, Thursday, and Friday, located just off of Highway 19, 106 Northwest 4th. At the Meat Locker, we work hard to bring you the most consistent, delicious, slow-smoked barbecue around at a price that won't break the bank. And don't forget, we cater too, and we'd love to do the cooking for your next event. So come see us or give us a call, 405-428-1198. And visit our new website at meatlockerbbqok.com for the latest Meat Locker merchandise. We're proud to sponsor this broadcast of Lindsay Leopard Athletics and want to wish all the students, faculty, and staff a successful year.
Are you struggling to find a health insurance plan that fits your needs as well as your budget? Let me, Matt Powers, a licensed insurance agent, help you navigate the insurance maze and find the best plan for you. Together, we'll search a variety of plans from nationally recognized carriers at no cost to you. We can talk over the phone or in person. Why stress or wonder if you're choosing the right plan when I can help you for free? Call today and let me help you.
Business needing a little creative pick-me-up? Do you need to refresh your business cards or looking for a new logo? Is your business Facebook page still using photos from 2019? Tailored Creative Services offers services for logo design, business cards, photography, videography, and pretty much everything in between. Find me on Facebook at Tailored Creative Services
and let's talk about your next project.
T&W Tire is a family-owned, full-service commercial tire company. As a leader in auto repair, T&W is more than just tires. Our highly qualified mechanics can get you back on the road no matter what you drive. We also specialize in serving the tire needs of commercial fleets, oil and gas, construction equipment, and a variety of industrial applications. So for your automotive needs, look no further than T&W Tire, located at 410 Southeast 4th in Lindsay, Oklahoma, or look up one of our many locations on tnwtire.com.
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
At Rural Electric Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Hey, Lindsay community. My name is Christian Torres, and I am the minister for the Lindsay Church of Christ. We would like to invite you to come and worship with us on Sundays at 10:45 a.m. and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're located at 1205 West Cherokee Street. Here at the Lindsay Church of Christ, you will find the truth of God's Word, spoken in love, and a group of people who love God and one another. Do you have a Bible question? Well, we have a Bible answer. Come and worship with us and be edified at the Lindsay Church of Christ.
Get your game day, or any day, off to a great start with Hot Mess Coffee at 213 South Main in Lindsay. Hot Mess Coffee Co. offers coffees, lattes, teas, and other tasty beverages, plus great food, too. Good luck to the Lindsay Leopards from Hot Mess Coffee Co. and Java House Realty at 213 South Main in Lindsay.
The City of Lindsay is a proud sponsor of LHS athletics and academics and wishes all Leopards and Leopardettes a healthy, happy, successful season.
We're back here at halftime. The Lindsay Leopardettes find themselves in a pretty deep hole. It is 27-11. The Leopardettes were down 8 at the end of one at 12-4. After they had the game tied up at 4, and they saw it get to 16-4 before the Leopardettes able to get something else going, and then it's just been tough to climb back in this one. They find themselves down by 16 here at halftime. Looking at our officially unofficial numbers from the first half, the Lady Royals are led by 3 players that have 6 apiece. Ava Bell, Addie Venables, and Hope Martin all have 6 points apiece. 5 points from Presley Hartsock, and then 2 points apiece from Sadie Threlkel and Annabelle Mitchell. Rounds out the scoring for the Lady Royals, who were 5 of 8 from the free throw line. Leopardettes are led by Gentry Wilmot with 4 points. Cannon Russell has 3 from her three-point basket, the only 3 the Leopardettes had in the first half. 2 apiece from Jolie McReynolds and Kylie Byram, and the Leopardettes were 0 for 2 from the charity stripe. Minus 12 on the glass. The Leopardettes have not been, and it's been second chance. It's been offensive boards for the Lady Royals. Leopardettes have been one and done, and Lady Royals have had multiple second chances, and a lot of times have made those work. But again, the Leopardettes down by 12 in the rebound category at 17-5. Turnovers almost even. 5 for the Leopardettes, 4 for the Lady Royals. And when we look at the shooting numbers, Lady Royals are not doing great. They are 7 of 15 from 2, 2 of 9 from the three-point line. Hope Martin had both of those there in that first quarter. They end up 9 of 24 from the field, 38% shooting. For the Leopardettes, it's just ugly. 4 of 12 from two-point range, 1 for 9 from behind the arc. And so that means they are 5 for 21 from the field and only 24% shooting. So, again, the three things that really going to make a difference in this game is you can't turn the ball over. They have done a decent job with that here in this first half. But you can't turn the ball over, and you got to hit free throws. The Leopardettes are 0 for 2 from the free throw line, and you got to shoot well, and they have not shot well. So they're going to have to turn that around here in the second half. And if it wasn't bad enough that you're down by 16, when you get ready to start the third quarter here, you're going to start it with the Lady Royals with the basketball. So Leopardettes will be on defense. We will see Leslie, Maddie, Jolie, Kylie Byram, and Cannon Russell for the Leopardettes. And it looks like the starting five is back out there for CCS. Mitchell gets it from Hartsock, sends it back up top. Bell sends it over to Threlkill, right back to Bell. She lost the handle on it. Excuse me, Hartsock lost the handle on it. Russell nearly came up with it. Mitchell comes to get it between the circles. Martin looks to drive in the lane, dumps it down to Bell, sends it right back to the free throw line to Hartsock, who lost it, but Mitchell was there to clean it up. Threlkill trying to get away from McReynolds. Martin drives the right side of the lane, throws up a wild shot that will not go in, and the one white shirt in there was Ava Bell, was able to grab the basketball. The Leopardettes did tie her up and have the possession arrow, but again, the rebounds much falling to the Lady Royals here. Leslie gets it from Russell. Works to the top of the key, drives to the free throw line. Leslie got the kind roll. Leslie Wilmot has her first points of the game. Leopardettes now need to stop. 27-13, a minute into this third quarter. Right wing Threlkill waits for Cutters. Sends it back over to Hartsock. Works around a screen from Bell. Lost the handle on it, but Mitchell again there to clean it up. Gets it back, Threlkill right wing. Threlkill looking, gets it back to Mitchell between the circles to Hope Martin at the free throw line. Backs it out to the wing. Underneath the Bell, across to Threlkill in the right corner. Looks to drive in on McReynolds, and probably would have been okay if she wouldn't have swiped down at the ball. She was in pretty good defensive position there, but she swipes down across the arms of Sadie Threlkill, and Threlkill's going to go to the free throw line. First foul on McReynolds, first team foul in the quarter. And Threlkill is short with the first free throw. Second free throw attempt will go in. Makes it a 15-point game. 28-13, 6:20 left to go. There's a three from the left wing that will not drop. Great offensive rebound for Jolie McReynolds. Got it out to Russell, who cannot get that long two-pointer to drop. Left corner three is off, and there's McReynolds to clean it for the Leopardettes. Great one and done that time for the Leopardette defense. Leslie again left alone on the three-point line, but this time she'll drive to the top of the key, down to the lane, sends it out to Russell, and then gets it back. McGowan finally has a look at a three, and she knocks it down. That's the first shot I think McGowan's gotten to take today. And she knocks down the three to make it a 12-point game. Threlkill gets it over to Hartsock. Mitchell comes to get it right side. Wants to give it right back to Hartsock. She'll get it and reset the offense. Bell comes to set the screen. McGowan is there to try to help hedge it. They go right back out to Mitchell. Straightaway three is nothing but net. Back to a 15-point game. And Russell to throw the ball in, and was nobody there for her to throw it to. And the Leopardettes turn it over. It's been that kind of night. Hartsock on her own basket to inbounds. And they're going to get Byram for holding Martin, preventing her to get to the basket. That is her first, team's second here, and actually will be the team's third here in the quarter. Hartsock again. Mitchell goes right back to Hartsock, looks to drive into the lane, triple team, thrill kill, left wing three, skips across, no good. McGowan claims the rebound. Russell pushes the other way. Leslie left wing. All the way over to McGowan right side. Left corner, McReynolds comes back to McGowan, got away from Hartsock, nearly got tied up. Gets it back out to Russell. She'll work to that left wing, works around the screen from Leslie, gets to the free throw line, and Russell can't finish it. McReynolds nearly had another rebound, but it goes off of her foot right into the hands of Bell. And then a great strip from McReynolds. It ends up loose on the floor. Jump ball. Possession arrow stays with the Lady Royals. 4:23 left in the third. It's 31-16, a 15-point lead for CCS. Hartsock to inbounds. They'll double screen for Martin to get open in the left wing three. It's an air ball. McReynolds will claim the miss. Pushes across the timeline. Stops right wing. Three ball is an air ball, and Byram can't handle it. And I think they're going to give Byram with a reach-in foul from behind. Her second, team's fourth. 11 fouls have been called on the Leopardettes in this game. They called 2 on CCS in the first quarter. They haven't called a foul on them since. That's all I'll say. 4:07 left. We'll send it back to Paige. We'll take a timeout. Come back after this on KBLP Live.
The Shopper News Note isn't just another paper. The Shopper News Note is a weekly publication that arrives in your mailbox every Wednesday for free. The Shopper offers free Shopper Topper advertisements as well as news notes and classifieds. And everyone at the Shopper wishes the Lindsay Leopards good luck this season. Go Leopards!
(31-16). We've got 4:07 left to go here in the third quarter. Lady Royals in control. Presley Hartsock with the basketball. She will walk it up the floor. Russell will pick her up top of the key. Martin, right wing, picked up by Byram. Trying to get away from her, can't. Finally dribbles to the top of the key, and Russell trying to deny Hartsock. Hartsock's going to go all the way to the basket and throw it off the bottom of the backboard. Russell will bring it the other way. Leslie gets it right wing, gets around Hartsock to the free throw line. Jumper, got it. Leslie's got 4. 31-18, Leopardettes within 13. Hartsock out to Mitchell, up top to Martin, hands it right back to Hartsock. Martin gets it left wing. Hartsock on the back cut, no, but she's fouled. McGowan and McReynolds were both there. So let's add one more foul to the foul count as McReynolds picks up her second. And that's 5 team fouls. This will be 2 more free throws for Hartsock, but I don't suggest that the Leopardettes haven't been fouling here, but when you look at the foul count difference, something looks awry. Hartsock went 2 for 2 that trip. It's the first time she's hit both. She's got 7 in the ball game. 33-18. Short corner Byram. Up top Leslie. Out into the left corner for Byram. Skip all the way back over to Russell right side. She'll step up to the top of the key. The three's off the back iron. Leslie with the offensive board takes it right at Hartsock, but can't finish it. Rebound is pulled down by Bell. It's her 10th rebound. Martin up top to Hartsock. Martin reverses, goes back into a double team, pulls it back out. Gentry with good defense right there. Hartsock got away from everybody. They just have to let her go to the lane, and then ball last touched by the Lady Royals as it went out of bounds. That's really a shock that call got it, because I really thought that was off the Leopardettes. Hollingsworth will return. Thrill kill will set for the Lady Royals. Russell will bring it up for the Leopardettes with 2:10 left in the third. They trail by 15. Right wing Gentry. Right back to Russell in the right corner. She's open for three. She knocks it down. Leopardettes are back within 12 in the lane. Bell, turnaround jumper is good. Just fixing to say, all we need is a stop. Leopardettes struggling to get that done. Back down by 14. Left wing Byram. Sends it back over to the right side to Gentry. She's looking at McGowan, but can't get there. Byram's going to fire a three from the right corner. That one bounces off, no good. Mitchell comes away with the miss. Ahead to Martin, across the lane to Hollingsworth. Back into Bell, who has her shot rejected by McGowan. Russell to Gentry left wing. Right back to Russell. Left corner three on the way. That one's short. Leslie tips the rebound, and she went down hard. Bounced her head off the floor on that one, and she's still down. Now they'll help her out. Leslie will stay in the game. She's in good shape. Tough girl. McReynolds is going to check in. They will let Leslie go and kind of get her wits about her. Byram checks out as well as Marisol Hernandez returns for the Leopardettes. We've got 1:04 left in the third. It's a 14-point Lady Royal lead. They look to trap Hartsock in the backcourt. They don't get it done. Gets all the way into the lane. Hollingsworth for three left corner is an air ball. McReynolds claims it. Her fourth board tonight. Here comes Russell. McGowan left wing. Works toward the top of the key. Sends it to McReynolds. Quickly to Gentry right wing. Three-two zone here. Leopardettes trying to find a hole in it there to try to get something here at the end of the quarter. Right elbow jumper from McGowan is up and good. She's got 5 in the quarter. 35-23. Leopardettes back within a dozen. Martin right wing. McReynolds with the defense. Back between the rings for Hollingsworth. Hernandez denying the ball, and Hartsock manages to get to the side and save it. Missed the shot, got her own miss, and was fouled on the putback. Gentry's third. More free throws for Hartsock. I mentioned that she did this to him last year. She was 3 for 6 from the free throw line in the first half. She's 3 for 3 so far here in the second half. So 6 for 9. This will be her 10th free throw attempt. And the Leopardettes have shot 2 free throws the whole game. Not a problem with that at all. 37-23, a 14-point lead for the Lady Royals at the end of 3. We'll send it back over to Paige. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the fourth quarter right after this. Leopardette basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Whether you want to promote your business or unite your team, depend on Design It. Locally owned and operated, we are dedicated to offering the service you need to give you the results you deserve. We are committed to providing you with custom screen printing, embroidery, custom graphic designs, logo designs, and we have a creative arts department and an in-house artist who can take your idea and give it our professional touch with custom art services. Contact us today.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Leopardettes with the basketball to start the fourth. McReynolds sends it to Gentry, right wing. 3-ball on the way. It's up and good. That's how you start. Now all you got to do is get stops. Up top, 3-ball on the way, left wing. Off the rim, no good. Rebound for Hernandez underneath. Gentry right wing to McReynolds. Inside to the free throw line. Dump it down low to Hernandez, and they're going to call 3 in the lane on Marisol. Eight turnovers on the Leopardettes. Hernandez step for step with Hartsock as she runs across the timeline. Dumps it out on the wing to Threlkill. Up top, Venables. Venables drives around a screen underneath, threw up a shot, too wild. Rebound pulled down by Russell. Ahead, Gentry left wing. McReynolds, wide open 3, right wing, too strong. Followed it, got her own miss, and I can't get a foul call on that for a shot on the putback. But they'll call that. Cannon Russell's third personal. First foul here in the fourth. Hartsock, Venables, count it. Back to a 13-point game. Turnover Leopardettes. Mitchell rejected, but right back to her. Now Threlkill for 3, right wing. It's good. And we're back to a 16-point game. Gentry to the free throw line. Jumper is up and good for Gentry Wilmot. She has 9 in the game. Hartsock again drives down, leaves it for Mitchell left wing this time. Gets it right back. Goes inside, and they're going to whistle the foul on McReynolds. Second team foul, that is number 3 on Jolie McReynolds. Hernandez will check out. Leslie's back in. We've got a timeout on the floor. Exactly 6 minutes left in the ball game. We'll take a timeout. We're back with more Leopardette basketball presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
Capturing all your special moments is such a blessing to me, from running down the ball field to walking down the aisle. Call or text Photography Blessings by Lacey for all your photography needs. 405-428-0305. Go Leopards and Leopardettes.
At South Central Medical and Resource Center, we strive to provide the highest level of medical care to the communities that we serve. It's our goal to foster and inspire a family atmosphere, and that doesn't just start in our waiting room. That's why South Central Medical and Resource Center is a proud sponsor of Lindsay Athletics and Academics.
14-point deficit for the Leopardettes, 42-28, plenty of time. You get some whistles to go your way and get some shots to fall, you might have a chance, but neither of those happening right now. 3 is missed by Threlkill. Russell does pull away the miss. Now we got to get baskets. Not turnovers, which is what that was, and number 10 on the Leopardettes. And the Leopardettes cannot breathe without getting a foul called on them. Jolie's 4th. 6, 7, 11, 12, 13. 15 or 16 fouls called on the Leopardettes. They haven't called a foul on CCS since the first quarter. And they've called 2 the whole game. Mitchell gets it out top, comes right back to Hartsock. Leopardettes are having enough of their own struggles without being able to get a whistle, and we finally, after just about everybody on the Leopardettes fans stood up and said that's a 5-second count, they actually finally called it. 5th turnover against the Lady Royals. 5:20 left. Leopardettes again. Halftime. Just need to get something going their way. Gentry works to the top of the key, looking for McGowan. Russell gets it top of the key, gets around Hartsock. Sends it back out left wing. McReynolds drives the baseline, spins into the lane, steps through, off the glass, can't get it to go. In the lane, knocked away by Leslie, but out of bounds. Hartsock to inbounds. Everybody's covered. She'll lob it up top to Mitchell. McGowan dares her to shoot the 3. She'll give it up instead. Venables has it now, top of the key. Gives it up for Hartsock. Mitchell left wing. Looking underneath at Garrison. Turns around on McReynolds, had it blocked. Venables falls down with a basketball. And guess what? We're going to have a foul on the Leopardettes. Can you believe it? I realize that is a rarity. That is the Leslie Wilmot. I've got it as her second, 3rd team foul. Thrill kill off the inbounds, 3, good. $17-point lead. Gentry will come get it from Russell, top of the key. McReynolds comes back to get it. McGowan now top of the key with it. Has Venables on her. Comes back left side. Leslie dribbles up top. Leaves it for Gentry. Gentry hesitated. Now drives the left side of the lane. Nice drive. Gentry Wilmot. She's got 11 in the game. 7 in this quarter. Pulls the Leopardettes within 15. Mitchell, the 3 goes, and we're going to have a foul. I think now they're going to have to determine if the foul was before the shot or after. They're going to wave the foul off, the shot off. The offensive foul was on McGowan, her 4th. But it was before the 3-point shot, so no shot. But 15 foul. No fouls on CCS. Garrison goes to the line. She'll get to shoot 2. And can't get that one to go. McReynolds checks out. Byram is back in. We've still got 3:49 left. Neither free throw will drop. Rebound pulled down by McGowan. Leslie will give it up to Russell in the backcourt. She'll push it up against Hartsock. Left wing Byram gets around the screen from Leslie. Comes to McGowan right side. Venables on her. Hands it right back to Russell. Straightaway 3. Back iron no good. Rebound throw kill. Quickly ahead. Venables takes it baseline against McGowan. A reverse layup up and good. Going the wrong direction for the Leopardettes. Down now by 17 with 3:10 left. Gentry gives it back to Russell and has it stolen away as she's shoved to the floor by Hartsock. Hartsock with the layup at the other end. 2:56 left in the ball game, 49-30. Leopardettes down by 19. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. Leopardette basketball is presented by the American Exchange Bank on KBLP Live.
For all your construction needs, give Brad Taylor a call with B&S Construction at 1-405-428-0039. B&S Construction specializes in concrete pads, sidewalks, and metal buildings of all sizes. Call Brad today for a free estimate. The crew at B&S Construction would like to wish the Leopards a safe and successful season. Go Lindsay!
.256 left in the ball game, and the Leopardettes' hopes of moving on are slipping away by every tick of the clock. It's 49-30. Lady Royals with the lead. Leopardettes with the basketball coming out of the timeout. Russell will bring it up. McReynolds back to Russell, back into the right corner. Gentry, short corner Leslie, across the lane intended for McReynolds, but off the leg of Venables out of bounds to be Leopardette basketball. Gentry will inbound. Got it to McGowan, low post left side, but can't get the roll. Leslie has the offensive board, and again, cannot get a whistle. Missed the shot. I'll guarantee you there's a whistle coming right here. Russell picks up foul number 4. So now we've got Russell with 4, McReynolds with 4, McGowan with 4, Wilmot with 3, Gentry Wilmot with 3. And again, they've only called 2 fouls on the CCS the whole game. Not just in this half, the whole game. Hartsock misses the free throw. McGowan left elbow, over to Russell right wing. Catch fire threes, an air ball. Leslie with another rebound. Goes into the lane, can't get that one to drop. In transition, Hope Martin blows a wide open layup, but it got tipped right back to her, and somehow that didn't have a foul on it. McGowan with the miss. But then we turn it over. Hollingsworth will check back in the ball game. Hartsock checks out. Threlkill also checks out. Harper is back in the ball game. Harper Hartsock has the basketball. Nearly lost it. Manages to keep the dribble alive. Flips it to Martin. Martin down the lane, across, and Russell played that perfectly, stole it away. And then, whoa, what? Really? We got a foul? Harper Hartsock picks up the 3rd foul in the whole game. Called on the Lady Royals. Standing ovation from the Leopard fans. McGowan gets the inbounds. Sends it across to Leslie. Right back to McReynolds on the wing. Lob underneath McGowan, who had Hope Martin pinned out. McGowan now has 7 in the game. Venables, nice cut down the baseline. 51-32, a minute 10 left in the ball game. McReynolds to Gentry. Back to Russell. Russell's 3 is up and good. That's Cannon's 3rd 3 of the game for her, 9 points. And there's Ava Bell in transition to get an easy basket. 50 seconds left McReynolds, her three on the way, skips out, no good. Bell, rebound. Hollingsworth over to Martin, who's going to fire a three and miss it. Leslie tips the rebound. Russell comes up with it. McReynolds, right side, turns down to three, drives in, sends it back out to Russell. Out to Leslie. Three ball from Leslie on the way. That won't drop. And Hollingsworth will come up with it. 10 seconds left. The Leopardettes are going to see their season come to an end with a 19-9 record. Finished the regular season ranked in the top 10 in the state. But they'll pick up a loss here with a 53-35 loss. And again, made the statement during the last break, getting beat by a better team is never a disgrace. Getting beat on a night that they played great basketball is never a disgrace. But I hate to see a team get beat when you've got officials that refuse to call an even ball game. I really I hate it for the girls to have to go that way. But again, congratulations. This Leopardette team absolutely played a great season. Again, when you pick up 19 wins in a season, you finished in the top 10 in the state. Last season you had a 15-14 season, and now you see this one come to an end. It's tough. Hate to see that happen, but congrats to this team. We'll take a quick timeout. I want to figure out a few final numbers here. We'll wrap it up from Kellyville and the area tournament right after this on KBLP Live.
American Exchange Bank, right here in Lindsay, is a locally owned and operated community bank that believes in just that, you, a community of fellow leopards. We love our customers. We feel very grateful for each one. So if you are looking for a safe place to put your money, need help achieving that next dream project, or are simply looking for a different banking experience, give us a call at 405-756-3101. We look forward to serving you each day. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
The team at Streamline Services contributes a great deal of their success to hard work, experience, and above all, a positive health and safety protocol. There is every reason they should be your next phone call for any of your oil and gas swabbing needs. Give Austin Smith a call today at 1-405-756-7763 to see how Streamline Services can help with your project while ensuring safety and professionalism without sacrificing quality work being done. Everyone at Streamline Services wishes the best of luck to everyone at Lindsay Public Schools this year. Go Leopards!
Hey Leopard fans, this is Nick Johnson from First Baptist Church Lindsay. At First Baptist Church, we are a family ministry and desire to faithfully proclaim the gospel in Lindsay and beyond. We would like to invite you to join us every Sunday for worship at 9 a.m. and Sunday school following at 10:15. Our Wednesday evening activities start with dinner at 5:50, and then we have Bible studies for children, youth, and adults starting at 6:30. First Baptist Church is proud to support the Lindsay Leopards, and we wish all of our student athletes a successful season. From all of us at First Baptist Church Lindsay, go Leopards!
For over 68 years, Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, Oklahoma, has been serving families in the area during their greatest time of need, the loss of a loved one. We treat each family as if they were our own and consider it a true calling to minister to each and every family that calls upon us. We don't take caring for your loved one and your family lightly. Your care is important to us. Call on us 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, where our staff can assist your family with immediate need with the loss of a loved one, pre-need arrangement planning, pre-need burial insurance, along with questions regarding funeral burial trust accounts, Veterans Administration, and Social Security benefits questions. Myself, John W. Williams, Teresa, and Claudia are well experienced in these areas and will be more than happy to assist you in any way we can. Winans Funeral Home in Maysville, where you are family.
Hughes Heat and Air is a family-owned business that serves Lindsay and surrounding areas. Hughes Heat and Air provides service for residential and commercial jobs, including simple repairs and new installations. Hugh and his crew take pride in providing professional, efficient, and reliable work at affordable rates. For your next heat and air project, give you a call at 1-405-756-6399. Good luck, Lindsay.
BC Factoring and Finance is a local, family-owned finance company. We assist small businesses with flexible and creative financing solutions to meet their cash flow needs. Call us to discuss ways we can help free up your time to focus on building your business. Visit us online at bcfactoring.com.
Cooperative, we're committed to providing electric power and opportunity to the many areas our members call home. That includes supporting youth programs that teach life skills and build character. With REC, you're more than a customer, you're a member owner. And that's why we're always working hard to provide you with the most dependable electric power possible. As a Touchstone Energy cooperative, REC is dedicated to providing the best service possible and supporting the communities in our service area.
Back to wrap up, a disappointing loss for the Leopardettes. Again, did not play their best basketball for sure. Played a really good Lady Royals team and just could not get anything called their way. And some of these numbers will show that when we get to it. But we'll see what these numbers look like. For the Lady Royals, 3 players in double figures. Ava Bell finishes with 12, Addie Venables with 10, and Presley Hartsock with 11. 9 from Sadie Threlkel, 6 from Hope Martin, and 5 from Annabelle Mitchell. And double-check my numbers against Glenn's to make sure I say this right. Yep, 10 for 18 from the free throw line. 18 free throw attempts. The Leopardettes, Gentry Wilmot, the only player in double figures. She finishes with 11 in the ball game. 9 from Cannon Russell, 7 from Maddie McGowan, 4 from Leslie Wilmot, 2 apiece from Jolie McReynolds and Kylie Byram. The Leopardettes shot 2 free throws the whole game. They called 3 fouls on the Lady Royals, 2 of those in the first quarter, 1 in the fourth. That's it. And the Leopardettes shoot 2 free throws the whole game, and CCS shoots 18. Shooting numbers look something like this. For the Lady Royals, they were 13 of 30 from the 2-point line, 5 of 19 from 3-point. They end up 18 of 49 from the field for 37%. The Leopardettes go 10 for 26 from 2-point, 5 for 24 from 3-point. So they end up shooting 15 for 50 and only 30%. And again, only 0 for 2 from the free throw line. So again, a very disappointing end to the season for both of these teams. The Leopards earlier today, the Leopardettes tonight. And a game that you really wanted to thought that they would have had a chance to win and just could not get things to go their way. But the difference, we'd mentioned the boys today lost earlier by 7 to Heritage Hall, 67-60 the final in that one. But every one of those guys are coming back next year. For the Leopardettes, it's just the opposite. A very a senior-heavy starting lineup for these Leopardette teams. Gentry Wilmot, Maddie McGowan, Leslie Wilmot, Cannon Russell, the seniors on this team, and have started just about every game this season. And they've started, I think, every game for probably about 4 years now, seems like. And so it's a bittersweet night. You reflect back on those 4 ladies and all the work they've done and everything they've accomplished, and you got to be very, very proud of what they've done and what this Leopardette team has done. So a big congratulations to them. You hate to see it end ever, but at some point it has to. It has to be your last game, and for those 4 ladies it is. And so we say thank you for what you've done for Lindsay Leopardette basketball. To go along with that, we got to mention one more name on that senior list, and that is Brian Auld. Brian has been the manager for this Leopardette team all 4 years that these have been in there, and he is just about as important on that bench over there as those 4 senior ladies that are on the floor. So thank you to Brian Auld as well for everything he's done, keeping that Leopardette team taken care of as their manager for the last 4 years, and he will also be graduating this year as well. Congrats, Leopardettes. They finished 19-9 on the season. And we'll look forward to what the Leopardettes can accomplish next year. Head coach Brian Cater and his assistant Johnny Dodd. Again, the final score 53-35, the Lady Royals with the win. With that, we will say goodnight from Kellyville and wrap it up from the area tournament and wrap it up for another season of Lindsay Leopard and Leopardette basketball. Always hate to see a season come to an end, whether it's football or basketball. Football seems to be okay. I hate it. Oh, let's play basketball. But now I hate it because now I don't get to do anything else till football season comes around. But a big thank you to all of our sponsors who have been with us all season long, our presenting sponsor of the American Exchange Bank. But for all of our sponsors, thank you for allowing us to do what we do, for me getting to come out and do all of this and that I love to do. And thank you for being along with us for this ride. For Paige being able to come out and run our live stream today when the other guys were goofing off and claiming to be working. But to Paige, to Kevin, Andrew Lyon, J.D. Scruggs, Colton Harrell, Jason Wallenberg, our whole crew at KBLP, I'm very blessed, very thankful to be a part of this team and to get to do this. And so for the final time and for a while, I'm going to say goodnight from the Kellyville Event Center in Kellyville, Oklahoma. We'll see you in September when football season gets here, unless Kevin fires me first. With that, we say goodnight. And for all of us at KBLP, my name is Greg Perry. We'll see you then, and until then, remember, whatever you do, always be a good sport.